Right, so, fun fact. I finally went through and looked at the mods I do have installed, because actually the reason I have X mods is from a year ago, 2 years ago, when I went to play Dragon Age, to do a playthrough again, and yeah, turns out I have a mod called Pandemonium on, which doubles enemy HP, doubles their attack damage, increases the rate at which they're promoted by the trial. Altogether, it's just a extreme difficulty mod. So that's fun. So I think, yeah, we definitely have to craft some custom gear. The main reason I was looking through what mods I have was I was trying to see if any of them were affecting performance, because I swear, our loading times before we got to this point were fine, and now they've turned to just trash. And I was like, the game's not memory leaking or anything like that. There's no excess CPU usage. It's just, I guess, poorly optimized once you have most of the world opened. For whatever reason, maybe it renders everything, which sounds stupid, but, you know, I don't know. This is the loading times at the moment. But I did also add some drop rate mods, and I tweaked them a bit to increase drop rates, because, to be honest, I would farm equipment and drops and all that anyway, so why not just up it
activity
so
to the
we can cut out the time.
southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife
Is what we want to go
we
after
haven't
here.
made it far out
We
here.
need some
One of my men got too close
materials.
to a poison hot
Mainly
spring
Fate
and
Touch
gave
for the
me a
ability.
slightly
We're basically
delirious
just going to go
report of
full
a high dragon flying
defensiveness.
overhead. In short,
And then hopefully
this
we
might
can
just
actually
be
deal
the
with the
worst
dragon
place in
spawns.
the entire world.
But we'll have
Be
to see.
careful out there.
Well, it's good to know what I'm in for.
Sorry, I don't have more for you.
Well, we still also need more
We
money to
intercepted a
actually
venatory
buy
messenger and
good schematics. I was looking
persuaded
through
him
the
to
schematics,
give
and
up the
ours
orders
are...
he was carrying.
You want
We have
utility
them here.
slots, since that's
This
what actually
entire
gives
place.
stats.
It
And
just
we have hardly any
feels like
across all the
something's not
classes
right.
that give stat
Be careful.
bonuses. It's a bit unfortunate. But we want Gurns, or Gahoons, or however they're pronounced, which should be somewhat prevalent in this place. We're looking for giant rhino-looking things, basically. But if we loot this, I'm guessing it should be kind of excessive. Basically, we'll get more valuable loot drops as well, since, again, I want a ton more gold. But for instance, whenever we loot ore, we're always going to get the Fade Touch version, right? Because again, I would literally just... I mean, I spent an hour this morning just running around, grabbing everything, trying to, you know, build up enough Fade Touch for everything I want, so... If I was going to do that, I might as well up the drop rate, and we can just grab the materials and craft the armor we want, right, and play around. Because I do really like the crafting system. There's not as many abilities as my brain sort of remembers. But there are some cool effects that you can add to gear, and that slope seems very difficult. Either way, we want blue dots, and we want farm leather, right? That's the main thing. Alright. We want the skull. We probably won't do the main quest here. Again, I literally just want to find... the Gurns. I have no idea if I pronounced that correctly. They're meant to be some of the hissing wastes. I could not find a single one. They're meant to be more common here. But we'll see. I don't even know if it's a good leather to go after, to be honest. But we'll see. I think it's like 30% damage if you haven't been attacked in 5 seconds. Which seems strong for us, right? If we're being an archer and staying out of the fray. Where could this last one be? Must be like on a slope or a ridge. Ooh, there we are. Alright. What's the map look like? They're meant to be... Their description is rocky outcrops. So, you know, if there's ladders up or anything, I suppose we go up and circle around. But the main two we need, which I've already farmed up, Silverite and Pagan's Luster, which we were getting here, because they give... No, not Silverite. Silverite's wrong. It's the one. Basically, there's two that... One gives 25% healing of damage you take, and one gives 20%, so that's basically, theoretically, 45% damage reduction, right? Which will be huge for Cassandra, or Blackwall, or any of the tanks. And then there's also a leather that's for healing, right? It's like 1% of max health every hit. There are Fade Touch that give guard on hit. The way guard works is, it's capped at 25% of your HP, And then Warrior has a bunch of ways to improve that, hence why they can become super tanky. But us as rogues or the mages, you know, 25% of their HP isn't a lot of extra health. It's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's... I mean, I might use both. Have them build up guard, but generally if we take Iron Ball, don't have to worry about building guard. You know what, I also feel like wildlife sometimes return after you clear the Fade Rift, so why don't we just do this one? We're still in, you know, decent gear. Somewhat. Right, I also respec. So we have 3 different knives to throw. Which means I have to relearn the buttons, which is kind of annoying. But we have a lot of damage, basically. And we're still ranged, although just more dagger tossing. I might need to... I'm sure my muscle memory will forget. But the nice thing is the Shadow Sneak, which is the ability in the right-hand corner now, restores stamina, which is kind of huge. So I kind of want to get Vivian up. She died because she wanted to always be in melee range, unfortunately. We probably won't be able to dispel here. Yeah, no. Give it a second. For aggro. Let's disrupt. You know what? I've got Mark of Death on the bar. That's not good. We also want a bunch of cunning gear, just so we can get more. Oh, there's a fleeting shot. Playing against regular enemies, 2 tanks is kind of tanky. So now he's starting to move down. Probably have to mess with buttons a bit more. Stealth on the right bumper is kind of weird. I like that being the dodge button. Let's see if this drops extra loot. Yeah. So we should be getting more gold and more just valuable drops. Hyena. What is this? 3k, but only hits once. So Shadow Sneak is somewhere between the Dagger Toss and Hidden Blades. Now, if I was a weird rhino creature, where would I be? Probably, what's this? Oh, there's still more lyrium to destroy for Varric. For one, I do need Mark of Death on the bar. That's a big damage. You know what? Elf can go there. In Blades and Shadow Sneak, Shadow Strike are still a big damage dealers. That's fine. Kingdom Shot can go back there. Mark of Death. Throwing Blades. Throwing Blades. Yeah, that should be good. We'll see how that pans out.
This is strange. Why didn't they take the cargo with the carts?
Oh, I guess the vein is underground. That's fine. We can buzz it. Either underground or above. Don't need death roots. Well, there's still some potions we'd like to upgrade to. It's super annoying too. Every post on the Reddit way back when of people like asking, oh, where can I farm this, was always met with people just going, don't bother farming, it's not worth it. Farming the critters. Because it's not. In normal play, the drop rates are so awful for Fate Touch. So, you know, you shouldn't really ever bother.
Will answer for all these deaths.
But yeah, just no one could
Frederick of Surrey.
give a straight answer of where.
Who in Andras's
Right, so these
name
blue
would be
dots are what
out
we're
in
looking
this
for these
desert,
Fenix.
aside from us.
What happened here? Whoever did this has a lot to answer.
Continue on the outskirts. Because obviously, they won't be in caves. There's another quest as well.
A chantry symbol out here. Odd.
And I'm guessing this is another quarry. Basically, that corpse No, that's not a corpse. We've come across their corpses a lot, the Gurns. But it's also hard to tell, because we have... Oh God, I'm not going to come back to this cave if I don't go in it now. We have Hidden Blades currently as our proc. And the way that works is there's a 10% chance to proc it whenever we use an ability, I think it is. Or it might be just whenever you attack. Right, so theoretically, that's equivalent to a 500% damage bonus, but 10% of the time. So you count that as a 50% damage bonus. Otherwise, we can definitely get, 30% damage bonus consistently. Maybe it's worth keeping the Hidden Blades. Then you also have other factors like when we use Mark of Death. Lots of things to think about. I'm not seeing any. I feel like they could be out there. I was going to say that looked like the wing of the dragon. But just didn't land yet.
Tell me we won't be fighting that creature.
Not yet, at least. Oh yeah, so, again, with the Pandemonium mod. Oh, there we go, there's one. Nice and tanky. So these are what we're looking for. Wonder if I can actually get this armor. Pretty well. Yes, it looks like I can. Nice thing is we'll get the drop, guaranteed here. Yeah, with the Pandemonium mod, dragons have double HP, and we're doing double damage. We didn't get it. Which makes me worried. Because it should be a guaranteed drop. With the drop rates I've changed. Maybe I made it 99% or something like that. But they're misskinned. Is that the way to phrase it? Basically, they're meant to be from a different creature. But for whatever reason, the Gurns have 3 Fade Touch drops. One being the Veilguard. 3 skin scales. We'll see if we can find another. Though, I'm guessing this is towards the dragon. Looks there's an operation here. As well as a trail.
The air is poison. We can't get through.
Not yet, at least.
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
Ooh. Phoenix. Can I pull one out? Curious what they drop. It's also nice now, we can take a clear look at what everything is. So, for instance, 20% damage not being hit, 5 seconds, that's kind of decent, and a Phoenix Eye. I mean, I could settle. I'm looking for the Gurn, because they drop 30% damage if you haven't been hit for 5 seconds. It might be worth just settling for 20. I mean, they'll be easy to spot, they're just giant-ass rhino creatures. I'm guessing that's... No, it's a hyena. We did aggro. And with another Phoenix. The nice thing too is, because of the 3 seconds, and the fact that Shadow Strike has a very, very low stamina cost, I can actually spam both before I come out stealth. I still want to go for it. Too much. Yeah, the fact that this is dropping a ton means that I did do the drop rates correctly, so I have no idea why the Gurn didn't drop its stuff, fortunately. Assume this isn't one. No, we wouldn't have seen it by now. More hyenas. Need somewhere open and critter-like.
We'll need to look around.
Hopefully this is the Grey Warden stuff he's looking for. Probably up, yeah. Alright, I guess we're setting up camp first. Yeah, so those 3 buttons in conjunction just do a ton of damage. So actually that's probably like space. That's first rotation on the first bar. And then the second rotation on the second one. We just put Mark of Death as the bumper ability. That's probably smart. Should get a bunch of blocks these guys do. Focus, Mind Blast, eh. That you. And two. Leather, not leather, cloth. Kinda weird. Like, there's 3 tiers of materials, right? Cloth, you get from human creatures. Leather, you get from critters or animal creatures. And then ore, which you find out in the world. Which is definitely the practical sense. That makes all the cloth and leather ones awful. There's no guarantee that you'll ever come across it. I'm not seeing any... We can check the spot where we did find one. Question is this meant to be a jumping puzzle? Kind of feels like so. Maybe not. How else would you get to that tower, if not jumping? Oh, jumping, just use the rocky side, I guess. Yeah, this looks more... No, still kinda not. Oh. It's annoying to do. There we go. Nope, nope, don't slide down. Ah, I should have leaped. If I use the leap ability, we should be able to make it up here. Whether or not this is the correct way. I don't see, unless there's build a bridge, which is not, has to be just straight up jumping. Unless we're not actually meant to go up, because that actually looks like a staircase down. Oh, there's a spot off here. Game really likes its cheese. Like, it loves just putting these giant wedges of cheese in random places. Oh, and there's absolutely nothing down. Just a critter. Hyena, I don't see another rhino guy. Go there. We should be able to spot them from a distance. And usually they have set spawn points, so if you teleport out and back in, you can try and farm them. I assume the quest marker is the big quest, yeah. So we don't want to quite do Here Lies the Abyss yet. I think I am going to give up on getting this hide, though. We might come across more of them as we farm, but I should have enough materials for us to go craft. Thinking about Frederick. Got to sell, at the very least. So I would like to get to a 20k. Then we could go buy better mage armor for a recipe. But I mean, after the DLC, Jaws of Harkon, I think we end up remaking gear anyway, because I think there's a bunch of extra crafting gear. Alright, let's go craft. Go see what exactly we can make, and then I guess try a dragon. Probably not the Hinterland one, probably an easier one. Well, we should at least have significantly better armor for it, because that's one of the big things. Our armor rating from just finding gear is like half of what it should be at the level we're currently at. You have to craft a lot. Do I just do the 4 companions I usually take? Or do I do everyone? Probably just make stuff for everyone. Pretty sure I farmed up more than enough of the healing. Fate touch. Need, what, 10, 20? 20 times. We'll see. Definitely have enough silver, right? Want to see another loading screen? Yeah, that one was nice and shorter.
Not trying to step on your
Alright,
toes.
start with weapons. So, we can make one-handed weapons for both. And I guess we just go with the highest damage. Although again, you should look at stats. Right, so this has 3 offense stats, 1 utility stats. Offense is the... yeah, offense is not that great. Whereas this is the straight stat points. You want as many utility slots as you can kind of get usually. So, probably this sword, Dwarven Longsword. And also a higher amount of material that you can put in it. 80. Such a big difference though in damage though. Yeah, I'll go with Serpent's Rage. Alright, we have to pick a metal for damage. We just want the highest metal possible, which was... I can't use dragon, I'm not going to use dragon, so not 76. 61. And this normally gives strength, attack, melee defense, that's a good one. This gives stagger on hits, mixed stats, that's also kind of a good one for tanking. Strength, constitution, chance to stagger. I think we go Silverite. Just to give straight strength. Yeah, so I have a feeling we're going to run out of all. Armor pen, just attack. Is that guard damage bonus? No. I think we just go attack bonus. Armor penetration's actually nice. You know what? We'll do armor penetration. Armor penetration, and then 8 stats worth, 6. I think it's the 8 stats worth. I think that's the. It's going to be the dragon material again, isn't it? Yeah. Right, 7 stats worth, which will be that Neverite. If only we could just make 2. I also had the most of the Dawn stuff. I should probably be using that. Dawnstone. Alright. And then for the slots, we want heal on hits, most likely. Which comes from... That should be S. Where? Anywhere. Yeah. You get 1% maximum health on hit. Right? That should help them all be nice and tanky. And we have to make 2 because we have Blackwall as well. What do we go with? Silverite? It must be Silverite. So this is where Varric kind of gets screwed. Because you can't add Masterwork to any of his upgrades, I think. Alright, two-handed sword is just 1. Right, we only have Bull. The 2 utility is better, right, because we can just give him a ton of strength. So most likely Dawnstone. Dawnstone was straight Constitution. Probably Silverite. We still want him to be kind of tanky. We might have to go farm more Silverite. And then Dawnstone for the armor pen. And then, of course, healing. We'll just put healing on all their weapons. It does not stack. That's another thing to learn about the crafting system. The abilities they give do stack, just not if they're all at the same tier. So since this is tier 3, right? If there was another on-hit heal, you could use it as long as it wasn't tier 3. Which we will use for some of the other abilities. There we go. Strong Enduring. Then we want 3 stars. How do you term the element? Ah, the metal. Dawnstone is fire. That was going to be ugly. X and Cunning. No. That is not a great staff. 1 cloth stat. Okay, our staff recipes suck. Actuality. Give him Dex. Dex is ranged defense, I think. I guess that's kind of okay. Thunder on hit, armor pen, critical chance, flanking damage, thunder on hit. I guess it's thunder on hit. 11%. 11% the highest. Dragon scales for armor pen, no. Don't waste them. Dragon scales are finite, unfortunately. Well, Wyvern scales. And we want straight Dex. I'll give armor resist. I mean, heal on kill is obviously good, but it doesn't quite work out. Should really sell off anything that isn't tier 3. I guess it's just 11% attack. Yeah. I will have to farm up more materials. We definitely need better crafting recipes. Now we have to do it 3 times. So we have a fire one. I usually like giving them all different styles. 112. 12 of electricity. And I have to also remember. King. Was the no foul? Oh, what was cool? This was Wyvern. Was it Wyvern? Was it Sunder on hit? That one? No, it was attack. No, it must have been Sunder on hit. I already forget what we were making. And then the Fate touched. Alright, and then lucky last will be ice. We should have ice. Yeah, there we go. Go on. And then we also have upgrades to make. I'm going to run out of materials. I know what I did wrong there. A lot of materials to waste. Fun times. Where is it? Maybe I should just do Cassandra. Thought this wouldn't be so bad doing it on stream, but no, turns out crafting is not that great of an experience. King's Willow Weave. Let's start equipping. Do Cassandra, look at that. The one-handed weapon. Huge upgrade. Dorian. The stars may, yeah, not be that impactful. But the fact that it heals on hit is also really good. Vivian is lightning. Solus is frost. So his is actually a little bit better. The healing is still significantly better. So, plus 48 magic is huge. Eh. Alright, and then bull. His axe is actually better. But again, the 1% heal, I feel makes enough of a difference. The survivability. But, yeah, okay, so there are some schematics I need a bit better.
Where's my other hand? Right.
I guess we can sell them now quite a lot. Do I? That one definitely. That one definitely. Bolt is actually kind of good. Red stuff. We could go buy a better schematic now. And mage is done, so everyone has the heal. I think I definitely want to make at least tank gear for Cassandra. So for the armor slots, what we can do is Ghost. If I can remember. That's healed 20% damage taken, so that's not quite it. Nope. Iridium? Nope, shield bash. Must have skipped past it. Oh, here we are. There we go. So healed 25% damage taken, right? So think of that as 25% damage reduction. 280. Probably just maximum HP. And then ranged defense. Thunder when hit is actually kind of nice. Looks a bit goofy. A ton of HP. Again, this is where if you could give stats, it would be significantly better. Alright, so heal for 25%. So then if we also make her another weapon, this time a shield, which... Unfortunately, we don't have any good shield schematics either. 32, 32. What's the difference? God, these are disgusting. This has a utility slot, I suppose. I think we still want split stats. Right, so then we compare that with the Pagan Stone. Pagan's Luster. Right, which heals 20% damage taken. So between the two, she heals for 45% of the damage taken, right? It's just a good amount of damage reduction. Sandra. Slightly better. And then a shield. Some of these actually have good stats. Alright, now let's go die to a dragon, shall we? I don't think this is going to go well. Sell that. Sell that. Sell our treasure. Have anything in storage? Oh, fire resistance, cold resistance. I do want to go to the courtyard and buy some more Inquisition levels, even though I should be saving for schematics, I suppose. You can find them out in the world, though. There's still a ton of these to buy through. See, we got almost 2 levels. Alright, let us go to, I think, Crestwood. I still feel like this is probably one of the easier dragons. And see if this makes a lick of difference. That's electricity, so fire should be the correct. And I will craft full sets. Since it will probably take me like an hour. Since you have to also make legs and armor upgrades. And then hilts. A bunch of stuff for weapons. Do this. We can defeat a dragon, we'll go dragon hunting. Otherwise, we'll just tackle the western approach. If we can farm more resources along the way. But maybe, just maybe, with our race spec. And slight armor upgrades. Should be a bit more doable. I could also take off the Pandemonium mob, I suppose, if things are getting too hard. Again, a flat doubling to HP is kind of bad, or kind of scary. But Bull should get us armor, and then while guard is up, they should be able to heal from every time they attack. There's hope.
Yeah.
I think the horse will take the brunt of the full damage here.
Yeah.
Don't get hits. We're fine. So us taking a electric bow for this is probably not the smartest idea. Definitely save. Right, I've exceeded the 250 again. It's so annoying to delete save files. So many button prompts.
She sees us!
Yes. Also should try and be a bit more strategic with placement.
Oh, would you look at that? That is magnificent!
That felt like a lot of damage, but it really wasn't. Unfortunately. The fact that they grouped up was also kind of bad. It's bleeding, so that's a good sign. Again, the tail wins. I suppose we should just damage through. With the guard, it's kind of good. You know what? It's going better than last time. It seems like Cassandra can tank. And as long as she and I stay alive, there's a chance. I do want to drink that. Definitely need to heal up. Please trip up soon. You know what? I can't heal up. I don't have healing. We didn't craft me a new bow or anything. That's kind of bad. Should trip up soon enough. And then maybe I can hit Dorian up. Nah, it doesn't get me. Question is, there's a chance. If we had healing, it looks like between me and Sandra we could tank. Yeah. But without us having healing, no. Yeah, no. Alright, change plan. Let's go make a healing bow. I could also take poison, no. If we go make a healing bow, I think this is doable. I think we can hunt dragons. Heck, if I gave the other two maybe better equipment as well. Let's see what their armor is. Because they survived a lot longer than last time. Right? Yeah, look at that. 116 when we should be in the 200s. Same with Dorian. Maybe we make 2 sets of armor. One for each of them. We're definitely close to being able to deal with the dragons. You could also swap to daggers. The daggers is so OP because you get 1 extra masterwork slot, and the masterwork ability is just so good. The best 2 things we can make is probably healing and then either guard on hits, just so we always survive, or damage. That's the question. Do I have enough damage output to prioritize survival? Given the difficulty, I think I probably should.
Inquisitor?
Hopefully we have enough materials to actually make a decent bow. I definitely need more cunning than dex. Because while critting from stealth is a guarantee, it's critting always is probably what we really want. Alright. We will make Bull 1. Since this will probably be our dragon hunting party anyway. That's a ton of HP. I mean, the armor upgrade alone should be more than enough. I will need more Dawnstone. Probably range defense. He shouldn't really need Sunder when hit. I suppose either that or range defense. We'll do range defense. Alright, the question is, what second ability do we want to give him? Right, the Horn of Valor is damage up, armor up, so that's kind of nice. Otherwise, if we just take Silverite, he can just hit and gain armor. Or we could give him a damaging ability. Or we could make him heal when he takes damage. You know what, making him heal when he takes damage should be fine. We'll prioritize survival, I think. Apparently. It's up. No, it's not up. It is... God. It's a good one. That's 5 guard on hit. But no. You want... chance on dying to recover. Kind of interesting. Thornstone. There we are. Heal for 25%. Yeah. Like me bulls. And then we need 1 mage. Again, mage is so shitty. We do that one for the slots. No, but that's metal. What's stats all around, but it's kind of weird. They don't really... I could give Constitution, I suppose, from the Iron Slot and then Dex. And it feels like something Dorian would wear, right? We could go down grade. That's still metal. If only these had utility slots. Oh wait, this gives more armor anyway. Alright, I think the King Willow Weave is our highest. I'm going to say no to bright yellow though. That's alright. Whitish. We want a whole bunch of decks. Which he gets a ton of apparently because this just has a ton of... So the more materials that you have to put into something, the higher the stat bonus. And that's why that's so high. He looks so goofy. 12, 14. He's going to just be in bright yellow. That's also 14 and slightly less weird. And then just a whole bunch of Constitution. Yeah. That should make him kind of tanky. And then his would be what? Also just heal when taking damage, maybe. I mean, the Walking Fortress is kind of nice. Means every now and then he'll become completely invulnerable. On kill 30 to magic is not big. The chance to revive is kind of nice. I think there's a 15% one somewhere. I wish these were sort of sorted. They're alphabetized instead. I don't think I saw a 15. Like poison. Poison is awful. We just go with the guard. 25% extra over healing, I suppose, is kind of nice. Alright. Then we have us. Where are we, Maxwell? What do we have? 1 utility slot. Fantastic. Slightly better than what we had, though. And we just want as much cunning as possible. So 9. Heal bonus. Heal bonus actually helps. I think heal bonus is what we want. 10. Be a higher one. We don't have the higher one. Yeah, we don't have a higher one. Fine. And then range defense, I suppose. Idea is that we don't get hit. 8%, 5%, 9%. Main leather. Tier 3. Generally, we have the most of the wyvern scales for this. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. And then I think we're just going to give us guard. And then make the bow healing. And then, yeah, we just focus on being tanky. We want silverite. And then a new bow. Attack, attack, attack. No. Then you want utility. There's one utility slot. There's two, but it's not leather. That could lead to a ton of damage, though. You know what? A 30% critical chance, never mind. It's going to want bear hide for the crit chance, yeah. We could also just go straight critical damage. Also tempting. An extra 30% chance to crit is so nice. Then we sent armor pen. They are tanky. The armor pen would have been better. We'll do crit chance. 39. We have enough great bear for the off slot. And there we go, we can do armor pen. And for damage, I think 180 was the cap. Or aside from Dragon Bone. Alright, and this is definitely going to be heal on hits. And because we like us, we will... I actually have to figure out what the slots are on the weapon. Alright. That is lightning rune. You know what? Apparently the bow doesn't have slots. That's annoying. Anyway, we'll swap to that bow. We made armor mostly. That's the wrong one. That one. Sandra already has better tank gear. Dorian. Definitely just an increase in armor. And Iron Bull. Also a huge increase in armor. Surprised our weapon doesn't have
Where's my
other
other
stuff.
Right there.
I wonder what bows do. There's no way to tell on this screen, I'm pretty sure. But because you can make bow upgrades, make grips in. It's because I have none in my inventory. I don't think that's how it works. But part of me does. Is this where we can add a ton of stats to it? We would just want more cunning. Always the lurker, which we don't actually have, or great bear. We know where to go hunt lurkers too, which is great. I guess for now we'll go stats. I don't think it's going to pop up. I think what the bow that we're making doesn't actually have the slot for it. I think it's just a grip to make. But more importantly, I want to make a new rune. Love Dragon Slaying rune. Do we have Dragon Slaying rune? It's 6 spider glands, which we don't have. Well, a Master Lightning rune is definitely not correct for this dragon. We'll go with Fire? Frost? Fire? Actually, you know what? We looted our Master Spirit ring. There we are. And we also have the sigils, which could be good. Generally, I never think the debuffs are worthwhile. Healing bonus minus to attack, eh? Yeah, no. I don't think sigils are ever worth it. Staff only. Well, that puts a damper. That plan. Alright. With bow and tow, hopefully we can survive now. Back to Crestwood. It'd also be nice to completely finish the area. Dorian. Or... and Cassandra. Second loading screen. There's also a curiosity, right? Because the first loading screen, I assume, would be the area loading, and then this is us loading into the area. And that's what's causing whatever delay. It means the area loading doesn't actually take that long. Ooh, there we go. Alright. Let's see how well we survive.
Another time.
We got to half HP, which was a good sign. And do the mount again. I'm not wearing the right armor, am I? I didn't take off the arms and stuff to put on this one. I'm gonna not change armor just yet.
Yeah.
But we also have to go on more of a critter rampage whenever we're in areas. I think you can just buy materials though from the Black Emporium. All the tier 3 ones. This is an archer, so I'm gonna get knocked off here. Maybe? Yeah. It's fine. I'd rather not us lose any HP. So just tell everyone to disengage. Had to be a bowman. Alright, slightly down on HP.
Looks like dragon territory. Oh, this is gonna be good.
We'd probably definitely do it if we get all our ultimate abilities up.
Oh, would you look at that?
Alright, and we will also do this a bit more strategically. I can actually make my way up here. Here we go. Dorian, stand there. Sandra, take it this way. Ah, you can see its stats. That's interesting. Look at that. It's weak to spirit. We couldn't equip the rune.
Magnificent!
Of course. But we're safe, which is the biggest thing. It's not so bad if we're tanking, because we're just avoiding it. As long as we can heal up out of the gale. Well, there goes Paul. That's something. In kind of a bad position. Can I use... oh, the knife cross. Alright, I'm pretty sure between me and Cassandra, we can do this fine. we do plenty of damage. That'll weaken the leg. I didn't really dodge that well. Problem is, it's stuck in a wall. Heal up from the wind attack. Well, let me go around. Right. We have this. Don't force it. Oh, there we go. Ha! Now the question is, can we kill it? Would have probably been a good time to get everyone else up. And getting back up. Definitely a decent chunk of damage, though. That is not great, though. Look close. We can do this. Get out of the lightning. Oh. That was bad timing. All I had to do was get one ability off. Don't use breath attack, don't use breath attack, use breath attack. Alright. That's good. Mainly because I don't know actually how to generate a ton of armor as Cassandra. Yes, it's a block. I think if we hold the block. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what it's doing, but this seems like enough time. It's gonna shoot at me again, though. Nope. I guess we just do this with Cassandra. Get plenty of damage, surely. Go this way, go into a breath attack. I don't know what's doing. As long as you time the shield block. I think that's fine. God. AI is so much better at this stuff than I am. The one thing they got right is it knows exactly how to use the shield guard. Thank you for the placement. Horrible timing though. I don't come with enough HP. I just need to spam an ability, I think. As soon as I get up. That's actually decent timing. Kill me. Oh, that might do it. Nope. It has to breathe on me. Whatever. I guess we're doing this slowly. I gotta say, playing with a shield is actually kind of rewarding. Having the block. What are we gonna do? I should stop trying. But when it puts down the aura, we're still fine-ish. Good. Well, apparently you can't field block that. Alright, definitely doable. Have to stay alive. We add the guard on hits. It'll be damage down, but I think it's actually worth it. Right. So we stay topped off. What I really need to get is the potions that we can use as revival
Looks like
for any
dragon
class,
territory.
rather than
This is
just
gonna be
mages.
good.
So I didn't have to run to me. I could just throw it out as Cassandra. That would have worked well. Question is, do we get a good enough opening again? It worked really well when it was basically aggroed on me.
Oh, would you look at that? That is
We want to attack that.
magnificent.
Well, they're done again. You have plenty of damage. Oh, deflects arrows.
Someone help!
Is that what's been killing me? Can I attack when it does that? I think that might be the case. Question is, can we out-heal damage it's doing? Don't cross circles. That's another big thing. Make sure we don't do. Might actually be able to heal enough. Oh, there's one leg. Don't you tell me, Cassandra. Barely healing up as it is. Alright. That was her fault. He walked into me. I'm like stuck weirdly as well. We might not be at dragons yet either. This is not going well enough. Second time. The first time, I guess, was kind of fluky. It does seem like if I play smart enough, I can kind of do it with Cassandra. But it also seems like I have to manage everyone else a lot better. I kind of hate doing. Where's Dorian? Yeah, the lightning AoE is definitely problematic. You might be able to do different dragons. But she ran into me. That's what happened there. They're perceptive, so that doesn't really matter. Need to stay on the completely opposite side to Cassandra. Well, Yeah, so you can't attack at all during the wind beats. What do you call it? Oh, that definitely means I can't get them off. Gonna get Dorian again. Alright, well that's another loss. Let's thumb through their tactics maybe. Is there a way to make them smart enough? Your behavior... I think it's about behavior. Right? You don't follow... Right. Oh, no one. The defend controlled character is also just as bad. No. They're brainless idiots. Unfortunately. We'll try it one more time. With this gear again. So if I can just get down on one leg. If we can just burst it down enough, it could make the difference.
Looks like dragon territory. Oh, this is gonna be good.
She sees us!
I almost feel like just having everyone have the 45% heal damage taken would be better. Obviously you can't overheal with it. It's still going to be a lot of damage. Kind of just need to make sure everyone spaces out more than anything. Make sure we don't cross circles. How do I... Oh, that just has a range to it, so that's something. Who's gonna die again? Yeah, okay. So the main problem is because him and Cassandra is just going to stand next to each other. Just screws everything up. This fight is all just about staying correctly positioned from everyone, which makes it a cool fight. Just not when you can't really do much with their tactics. Now, yeah, her and Dorian are just gonna screw each other over. That wasn't the best hit. Also, I should be drinking potion. Like, now is a good time. Drink that one. Actually, I wonder if you can throw a grenade. Also, I do think we take more damage the closer we are. Whoever is in my circle is gonna piss me off. This bull. Why are you not doing anything? At the very least, why don't you go res Dorian? That's something. I also haven't knocked it down, which is... Yes, there we go. Alright, now focus the head. Drink that. Throw that. This is our big chance. As much damage as possible. Wasn't quite enough, but at least we have it this time. Now the circles. Now this was the right difficulty, right? It took us a few attempts. We had to learn mechanics. Actually had to think about things. And we got it. And we get rewarded with a huge chunk. Do not come near me. Swear to God. Please let this end. Trying to touch circles. Trying to touch circles. There we go. Where's our loot? Is it that thing? Will it drop? I guess that's kind of its goal. So yeah, okay, armor. The rings are what we really want. Heal on kill is great. And then the crafting materials, which you don't really get much of, but still. Ah, and a schematic. Alright, well that's one down. I think there's 10 in the game. Also means we can finally finish off Crestwood. Crafting materials, I'd assume. Yeah, some. Yeah, so that's kind of the annoying thing is you only really get enough crafting material from the dragon to make like one person full gear. But I suppose, I guess, it's just you make you. And everyone else has to deal with tier 3. You know what, maybe I should respec Bull into shield. That's also another thing I could really do. You know, he's stylish with a two-hander. Nice to have Shadow Sneakers. Shadow Strike, you don't want to sneak. As an extra ability. But it feels like the other dagger toss still just does more damage. Spell. Can you hit 2? You have to hit these 2. At least we are able to actually recover. Like everyone's been gaining HP. I think mainly it's I don't want to stealth them. Or just crits. Without the stealth. You can definitely do through equipment. Anything else anywhere? Alright, so the question is, I think there's like one more landmark in this area. So we can check. Or is that it? No, I guess that's everything in Crestwood. We're actually done. Despite there being obviously more places to go. But it doesn't hurt to look around. If there's any actual loot. There is a cave. Just curiosity. The rune, at the very least. It's something. That probably helps. Grabbing the actual torch so you can look through the cave. rune is lightning. Another thing I didn't realize about the game is the runes work by just finding them over and over again. So for instance, that's our 4th lightning one. That's why we unlock Superb. It's not just about going to, you know, X high level region and finding the best one. You actually have to actually find them all. There's still this huge area, which we did see enemies above there as well. To explore a bit. So I don't know how we'll fare with the other ones. Because the burn damage from the Hinterlands Dragon is very bad as well. Pretty sure that fight moves a lot and summons adds a lot. Also going to be a difficulty. If we go to attributes, another thing I want to check. Oh, damage bonus, defensive. Here we go. Armor rating, health. Is that correct? Yeah. So yeah, guard is 25% of your health. Ooh, he has like. No, it's current. You know what? It's current health, current guard, isn't it? Can I see maximum guard potential? I guess you can't. Is it current guard? It's confusing because our bar's almost full, right? It should just be. For most people, it's 25% of your health. Which having an extra 25% health, I suppose, is decent as well. It's definitely better to have both. Have heal and have guard gain. Alright. Can we see what the buffalo drops? Other than that, it doesn't look like there is actually anything else in this area. Unless that path leads somewhere. Oh. You look at encampments. Did not do a lot of damage to the Druffalo. We do shred guard though, which is great. I thought they were on our side because they weren't attacking and their icons weren't being shown up. Guess that's not the case. There you go. Absolute proof that they straight up teleport whenever they stealth. Sleeping Shot has godly tracking. That was awful. Right, the dropper. That's what we're actually looking at. We're somewhat close to another level too. Increase maximum stamina by 10. Not that exciting. Could actually be good. We don't need to deal with the Highwayman. I just want to see where this leads. I think just up to areas we've already been. Yeah. Could also just chance it and take all the healing from death. Alright, but there you go. Nothing pops up when we go to Crestwood, which is what we want for each area. Suppose we can check out the dragon. Yeah. I keep avoiding it. There's no other quests lower down. Right, but I'm still going to go back to Skyhold first. More than anything, there's a few things to do here. I think we can gain a extra stat point as well from Inquisition levels. It's also really nice. can't remember if Bull has something to say after the first dragon. No, I feel like that's when you romance, right? Then he carves up the dragon wall. Oh, no. Something.
Inquisitor, come have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
What does that mean?
It means drink.
And Rome. Go with it.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that
Lightning.
roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam.
Would be cool if he
You
had
know,
something for each dragon.
Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
That thing you just said. You shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right? Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one. Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
Why do you think the Kunari think of dragons that way?
Well, you know how we have horns. We kind of look more dragony than most people. Maybe it's that. But a few of the Ben Hasrath have this crazy old theory. See, the Tamasrans control who we mate with. They breed us for jobs like you'd breed dogs or horses. What if they mixed in some dragon a long time ago? Maybe drinking the blood, maybe magic, I don't know. But something in that dragon we killed spoke to me.
It's a shame we had to kill the dragon.
Damn good fight. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink. Nice. To dragons.
To finding the biggest, baddest things in the world and showing them that we're badder.
Anan.
Anything else to add?
How you doing?
Inquisitor? Nothing jumps out at me.
I think you can only
Come up
send
with
them
any
on missions after
We'll
all
talk
the
later.
major story stuff. Like after you do either the Fortress at the Western Approach or Wickedize the Ball. Or the Ball. New quests? No, they're bugged quests. Oh, Fairbanks is here. We'll hold on to that. It's not good enough. Do guard belts. Then sell the junk. Well, technically speaking, actually, was it? 20 guard max. So only for warriors, so no, we don't need it. We could also make a better lightning rune for the bow. I do want to swap. Yeah. Means I need to swap the arms and leg slots. It also means another loading screen, unfortunately. You know what, we can do this one first. Level up. Does not take a loading screen. Okay, we have one level. And we can grab... There we go, gain 1 combat ability. I think it's worth it. Should allow us to gain explosive shot at this point. Or maybe pincushion. Pincushion would be much better. Because pincushion also buffs all the dagger attacks. Having something that hits multiple times is also super good. Whenever it's ready. It actually might make explosive shot better than shadow strike. Does less damage, but has extra hits, I think. God, the loading screens are really killing me. I have to look into some sort of fix. Which is it pincushion? No, it's explosive shot. Although again, Shadow Sneak does restore stamina. Was it damage per so an extra 100, so 300% weapon damage? Which does Shadow Sneak do? Does 400, but then restores stamina, which is a big thing. Either way, we want the passive, so we're going down here. I want to come to the Undercroft right to change the gear slightly. And also make the better lightning rune, since I don't think we'll encounter a lightning dragon.
Where'd you learn to...
Oh, and you know what? I have not remembered to turn back on. Walk softly. Because it buffs the wildlife too, which makes it insanely annoying. Superb lightning rune. Oh, we have plenty. 25 damage now. We modify armor. Take that off. What's our 10% attack? Oh, well, that's definitely not worth it now that we have a bunch of healing. The other look was definitely better. Well. With that. Yeah, looks slick. Oh well, this matches the bow a bit better. And the disgusting headpiece. That's the bow we're using. Superb. 208 damage. Could also probably use a different necklace. They're just the cooldown amulet. I want to look at Dorian's ring. Doubt. Mage only, enter stealth when not attacking. When you attack from stealth, you will make me crit. I guess that's kind of nice. The stealth to avoid damage is mostly what you want from that. Alright. See if we can finish. You know what? The Exalted Plains works too. There's a dragon here. Definitely, probably going to respec Bull into Sword and Shield. Just make him off-tank and buffing. So at least that way he's not as squishy. Plus, the fact that, one-handed attacks quicker means the healing is better as well. Because every time we attack, we heal 1%.
Dispatch for you.
Remember the correct way. But we should be tankier and healthier. I'm guessing this is going to be poison instead of swamp. Probably have also turned in the research since we had the dragon drop. You do get bonuses to, I think, damage against the enemy type. Seeing any other enemies, which is nice. Go that way, so we don't take damage going to the fight. I think it was there. Try a bit on this perch. There it is.
Sulfur.
Oh, we can't save, that's good.
It was always a good day at the Varantium Circle when the sulfur came out.
Come on, go attack it, please. Not as much damage as I would like. Honestly. But we're doing even less, and this is another lightning dragon force, dude. Wing beat. We can do. Yes, you can't shoot at all during it. Well, it looks like it'll be me, Cassandra, again. We weakened that leg enough. Can't tell if it's bleeding. Looks injured, but I don't think it's bleeding. Dorian's probably too close. But we are nice and tanky, so that works. It's not the smartest idea having one party member down. He's bleeding. Good. What's it doing? Better question though. Of course he stood in it. I think that's the other wing, other leg that we need damage, right? Shooting, suck up the damage. Deal with it. Fine, if Dorian dies. Don't Don't stand in water. That's a good mental note. So I jump back and probably head into water. That's the flag, so it is definitely this one that we need to hit. And also avoid the tail. But yeah, kind of seems like Cassandra's a little it's nice. The wing beats. I'm pretty sure you take more damage the closer you are. That might just be ability. Now electrify the ground again. Ooh. Big wave. See if they get up again, because I felt like we de-engaged, and that's how. They push balls. I think we have enough time. The right person to get up. Fine. Historian's body. I think he's in the water. That's not going to work. So he's on that bit. Take that. Throw that. Just try and end this.
I'm injured.
Just face tank it for us. Please don't come this way. Pretty close. Alright, this should be it. Where's the head? Can't die while it's in the ground, I guess? Interesting.
Make it take you.
Can't play the death animation. Oh, Bianca upgrade is nice. Amulet Dex is also interesting. Get all crafting materials. That's another whole thing. They're random. Amulet Dex is actually really tempting. I think cunning would be better though. Question is, was there anything else in this area? Nope, so that's the Exalted Plains done as well. We could be having an easier time with this. But we're getting it done. They're not dropping gold, you know, I was done with that one. I did not check the area at all to see if it had anything treasure-wise. I probably would have. Have to go back there at some point. Yeah, but there's definitely more stuff to do here. You can finally grab a pincushion. Do I have the... I don't have the stealth buff from Leaping Shot either. There's another issue. Have to get another level at some point, I guess. August RAM upgraded is too much to deal with. It's in the very back corner. We'd like to avoid bears or anything awful on the way there as well. Especially upgraded bears. It did also not refill our potions. Was the other thing I was meant to do at Skyhold was check on the healing potion. Healing mist, I think it is. It allows us to use it to revive. Fantastic. Brontos are dangerous enough, but now there's a giant. Looks like it's not on us. It is on us. On us. We do enough damage. Stagger it so easily. You know what? This was actually worth it. We're going into the dragon with a ton of guard. Great. I can actually see how much guard we have at full. We have 238. Yeah, which is about 25% of our health. Is how do we get to the dragon? Down or is it up? It is not down. Means we're probably going to encounter more fights on the way. Don't aggro the Brontos. That seems like the way through. I'm curious what this cave is. It's gonna be a bear or something. Yeah, I don't think we've been in this cave. Storm hearts, deep mushroom, deep mushroom. Yeah, not that fantastic. Oh, it's a ram. That works. Very worried it was going to be a bear. Regions to go. You know what? I probably could have explored this. Nope, the dragon's right there. Never mind. And the game knows it. Question is, what type of dragon is it? I don't know why, but it feels like it'll be lightning again. Greater Mistral. Or wind. This one screams tactical. With the fact that it has so many pillars for us to worry about. Right. That's kind of okay. Except for the fact that it's aggro on me. Apparently I'm immune to the wind here. Missed out on a bunch of damage. That was a lot easier to do though. Problem is getting around to the other side. So far this one's not so bad. Like it's very doable in terms of dodging. As if it just keeps moving about. Doing. Hopefully gets knocked down soon enough. $10k crit is nice. Definitely fall sooner or later. Definitely has less AoE damage. Really nice. Finally. This should do a good amount. Definitely the tankiest, but also the least damaging. I think that hit the tree line, which is good. Thought that breath might get me. Don't fall off the cliff now. You know what? I think the ramping damage from the Inquisition is also really good. I think that's why we're doing so much. But I don't think it's capped. Because I think that's one of the big things, as even as a dual wielding rogue, is to go and get that. First and foremost. It's just insane. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was because we used all the abilities in quick succession, and then it made Leaping Shot do a ton of damage. War Victory, The helmet's kind of good. Another Dragon Glands, better amounts of the crafting resources this time. Not fantastic though. All right, but we can definitely finish the questing in this area too. Good. We're cleaning up the areas. We have a Lyrium Vein and we have Last Wishes. Go do Last Wishes. Oh, there's a landmark anywhere, surely by the giant wolf. I think we still have to find several in this area. Yep, there we go. And a chest with a little bit of stuff in it. Cool, landmark's complete. At least it's a purple to sell. Yeah, I really wish gear scaled. I suppose it all has set values, so it can't. How did Sandra get so far ahead of us? I must have just picked the worst two dragons to try. Because that dragon is definitely a lot easier. Frontos, meh. Should be a Templar encampment.
Let's take a look.
Oh, that's not good. No. But close enough. Look at that. I think we can definitely stack up. But I think there's like a flurry of blows type of skill. hit like 9 times in a row or something with dual daggers.
One down.
Yeah, definitely the sizable increase of damage we should have been going for a lot earlier. What's this secret? Another bottle? Looks like it'd just be a bottle. For weird, corrupted abominations, they're having a nice little picnic. Curious how the shadows eat, right? With all their 4 hands. So, I think there's still more in this area. What do we have left? Puppet Master, find the spot. So, a couple things. Give me these ruins for later. So we'll explore.
Sorry about your seekers. It's tough when the ones who watch over us abuse that authority.
Yes, it is.
Always happens, though. Nobody can handle secrets all day long without it getting to them.
How do the Ben Hasrath deal with such problems?
If the problem's small, they turn a blind eye.
There's
Like
people
I
here.
said,
That's interesting.
it happens.
And if it...
Andaran Atishan, stranger. Inquisition, right? We'd heard you were in the area. I'm Taven. Forgive my friend's caution. We weren't expecting anyone.
If you intend to explore the ruins, perhaps I can help.
With all due respect, our work could mean a lot to the Dalish. I'd rather we handle this ourselves. Doreth Shiral.
Bring solace, maybe? But there's definitely something going on here.
Seems you've taken an interest in this place. Perhaps he will change. Dinan Hanin, resting place of the Emerald Knights. The Knights once... just... So, I should stop talking.
We're getting somewhere with him.
Seems you've taken an interest in this place.
Interesting. Eh. Plenty of loot on the outside. There's still secret. Must be above. Oh, yeah. Is this the quest? Might have been the quest. I think it was the quest. This invasion is bugged. Yeah, so now we just have Puppet Master, which is in one of the things. It tells me, thank God. The Lion's Pavilion. I don't think there's anything else for us to explore. It's just that. We should be able to finish this area too, then. I wonder if the rabbits drop anything. Are they? No, they're nugs. Alright, but upgraded. It's upgraded. There's another perk of the Pandemonium mod. Wanna find us all together. Interesting. No, I'm most likely dead. Need to deal with everyone. There's not really a good target just to focus on. I mean, I want to take care of the main guy. That's not gonna work out. I need to make it more tanky. Having 2 tanks or 2 mages is probably gonna always work out better. Alright, I think we deal with you now. Plenty of damage. And whoever's non-elite. Hey, Cassandra's holding her own well enough. I think worked out in our favor him transforming so many of them into horrors. They lost their elite status in doing so. Bunch of loops. Mainly gold is what we want. Ooh, yes. Now, I do remember there is a secret to this. It's very, very confusing. It's all for an Easter egg. You might do it at some point. But, there we go. Emerald Grave done. Done. Hinterlands. Yes, we do the Hinterlands. If we can take care of this dragon. This one's definitely worrisome, though. You know what? We should probably go to Skyhold first. I apologize for the extra loading screens. It's definitely worth turning in the dragon research material. And then also taking a look to see if I can grab the potion upgrade that I'm thinking about.
This might
Not at the moment. Okay, hold. I think we got another perk as well. We leveled that up. We'll probably be missing some herbs though, unfortunately.
Your worship.
But definitely really good to give everyone the ability to res. Any day now. Don't know why it should take so long in this hub area though.
Not trying to step on your toes, you know.
Alright, so from potion upgrades, if we go to, I think it's under grenades, yeah, healing mist. We have this. Restore unconscious. Its healing is still nothing. At least I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be anything. I can't even grab that. Profits, Laurel, and then 20 Vandal Aria. I mean, that seems doable to get if I look up where to grab them. And then the other one was the tonics. We do have enough. Perfect. We have bonus to barrier, extra damage on crit. Yeah, aside from the healing, it's definitely worth using.
nice simple.
You can probably make a better helmet. Yeah, I just sell it all. Same with the daggers too at this point. It has on hit to heal. Yeah, I can find and make better stuff. $18K. Might be worth just grabbing the perk levels. Probably try a different game. My computer is a little bit old at this point. At least maybe take it apart and clean all the pieces properly. General upkeep. I feel like it's the game more than anything. I did not restock my potions either. I think we can do that from anywhere though. I think just upgrading is in the hub, but equipping and restocking is anywhere. Alright, question is, what are we grabbing? Extra inventory. Fine sale I already have. We get a shipment of rare. On the short list, Extra herbs at this point, maybe. I think we have all the major stuff. Focus doesn't really matter. We never build it. I think it's search radius at this time. Eagle Eye. Might as well just travel from this map. Although I think this puts me kind of in an encampment I don't really care about. Put me at the first area, and then I have to teleport. So I should have used the map. Although, since we're at the war table, it would have been 2 loading screens regardless. Maybe this speeds up the area loading. I might as well Google the 2 herbs we have to find while it loads. So it's Prophets, Laurel. That one wasn't so bad. And we definitely want to come to this camp. And I cannot remember. Oh. Being quick loading times. I have other stuff on. It looks like he's butt-ass naked. Except for the white stuff. Even though he has, like, pants on. I think I attempt the same thing as last time. We save. You know what? No. Because fighting the dragonlings, I can build armor. Yes. No. No. Ride the horse. Run through. Hopefully don't get knocked down. Perfect, the 2 dragonlings are on that side this time. The red Templars are a little annoying though. Of course they're ranged. We stay disengaged. Oh, they're not. I need to get to the clearing so that at least the dragon goes to the next area. Stop shooting fire at us. Perfect. Now we can deal with any enemies. If there are any that are coming after us. We'll pick off the dragonling. At least we can build some armor. And also take a ton of damage. There we go. Bullish stack of armor. Got to turn in the the pieces of dragon glands. The damage bonus again. Pointless save. Yeah, because the dragon's somewhat aggroed. Alright. Let's see if this is train wreck. Good. I like it not starting with a breath attack. Bit late on the landing. I'm attacking the wrong one. Bull's dead. Oh well. We have armor against this. And we can rebuild it. Aside from the sweeps, it doesn't have much AoE. Alright, it's running around. Okay. Pretty sure it's meant to summon dragon wings, not Templars. We're dead because we're burning again. I'm not going to be able to hit them. Whatever. Templars need to start almost. A little peeved that it summoned them. I'm gonna change that little peeve to a lot peeved. This is god awful. And just such a weird reason. If we had some way to heal or res as us, maybe. But I need to get Sandra back up. Why can't it do damage to them? Oh, it does. Need to maintain guard. When it flies away again, that's the only opportunity I'll get. Apparently the Templars can deflect fireballs. Don't charge at me. Bastard. Absolute shithead. He's panicked, and if we stand behind him, it protects us from the fireballs. That's so confusing. Now it summons Dragonlings, maybe. If it summons more Templars, that's going to be even worse. We're screwed. They just do way too much damage. Need, like, a huge amount of fire resist. I mean, Dorian's undercover here, so that's something. The dragon's gonna get us. Yeah. I feel like things could have been a little bit more manageable without the Templars. The horn takes way too long to use. Yeah, no. Like that. I don't know what happened there. I think we can do it if, again, Templars don't randomly pop in. The Dragonlings being spawned as elites is kind of rough. Maybe I should go farm up the materials to have the res potions. Equip. At the very least, we can replenish them. That's something. Just have to, I need to get through without horseback. I think the Templars teleported when because we didn't fight them, right? I guess they were aggro. No, that doesn't make sense to me. I have no idea why the Templars teleported in. To avoid as much as possible. Get to the other end. Then have party members. I should have grabbed one of those upgrades. It'd be much better if we could save a bit closer. I'm guessing you can't save anywhere in the valley. So it should go land. Yeah, we can't save. I think we have to run through every time. You know what? I'm gonna run up to it and disengage. And at least the party members spawn closer to. And we have time while it's landing, actually. Not as much damage as I would like, but still a decent chunk. I definitely need to get that right back up. If I don't die myself. It's unfortunate that the corpse moves. Focus on building the guard and healing as well. Alright, I think it's one way. Get you up. Oh, that's death. The fire resist mostly. It screws us. A shitty time to waste the cooldown. Truth. Move your head just a little bit. Don't mind you being up there. I need to heal. We did. Decently as well. It's aggro. We interrupted the bat, which is fantastic. I wonder if we can knock it down. Let's go into the other phase. We, as a party, need to just hide. We're actually in a good position. Just the fire breath is really problematic. So stand in it. Don't revive him into it. Yeah, that was just... I should be probably managing a bit better. It's nice and simple. You hide under the cliffs. You don't have to worry too much. Alright, red summoning adds. You know what? Let's do this tactically. One person. So much for that. Deal with the dragon wings. Land again. Focus on the legs. stop it. Enough damage. Perfect. Yes, I'm on cleanup duty. Sandra aggro's, we can somewhat manage them. Problem is, if they attack us, we cannot out all the damage they're doing. Haunting is good. Sandra dying is bad. The fire's got me there. There's just so much fire damage. It's a good attempt. I need to focus on the ads much more. And maybe we should not take Iron Ball. Even though he likes hunting dragons, he's just kinda not good. That should be a little bit more comfortable. Try and run through again. And also my potions up. No, my potions are refilled. I need to be using them more. I think we can do this one. I have to make sure to move everyone undercover so that we can avoid the fire attacks. The tactical camera is there for a reason. That's it. And then, yeah, in the final phase, I just have to... I need this stealth, so I drop aggro, and then I need to burst down all the dragonlings. I'm quick enough to make the center as well before it lands, which is what we want, so we're all prepped. I wonder if it always breathes fire the same way. Decent. Not as much as I'd like. Stop it. You know what? Solus doesn't have any of the good stuff. He should have some healing. Hopefully they can just revive each other. Alright. So now this is where everyone... It breathes fire there and then lands, so everyone needs to come over this side first. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Well, they're doing stuff smart, except they're going to be dumb and they're going to cross the fire. So now we have to come over here, and we can't go that far. Where'd it go? No, it is landing there. Yeah, because now everyone needs to be on this side so that it can't attack us. I can't move that far. Ugh. I'm gonna stand in the fire, I'm gonna be annoyed. We're fine, that's something at least. Sandra's probably gonna, yeah, die. Can't tank. From that position. Really need to try and knock it down. Alright. It lands on this one this time. Everyone just needs to move over this way. It's probably gonna do the cross first. Yeah, it's coming down that path. We're screwed. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it over here in time. Yeah, I'm burning. Fine. Then it lands over here. Either of them res. Dorian can. Although apparently the dragon got away. Or is aggroed far enough away. That she got up on her own. Right, it's above us. Yeah. I don't want to engage it, because it should stun us with some nads. Yeah. And this is what we want to worry about more. Stealth. Where are they? There they are. An elite one is also a worry. At least they can be panicked.
Solus needs help.
The fire damage is just way too intense. One down. Also an elite. Bad. Right, the two mages seem to be managing each other well enough. Maybe I should try and just burst it down at this point. Because the next set of ads is definitely going to screw us. Yeah, if they're elites. Oh, I can do enough damage. Yes, I'm trying, at the very least. Oh, manage. They're gonna die from burn damage though. That's awful. Might kill us. No. There's almost too many hits. I'm not going to be able to get this done. No. It's another loss. Oh, this one's going to be tough. Even with two mages. If I turn off Walk Softly, then it's probably doable. Because the big thing is the Dragonling ads. And also, again, the AI. Because Cassandra's following us. And that's screwing us over. Because when we go to attack the Dragonling, she stops attacking and tanking the big dragon. And I don't know how long the command lasts, right? Because you can tell them, attack my target. But then the AI is just always set to follow you. And stupidly, it's just follow you or defend you. Which means either they attack what you attack, or they attack what's attacking you. Doesn't quite work either. That's even more sporadic and random. I mean, we got the cover stuff down. That was something. There is 2 dragons this way, so maybe we'll have more luck in this area.
Red Lyrium.
And then, of course,
We
there's
should
just
be
going and
cautious here.
getting the potions to actually res everyone. Here's the bridge. The bridge is over there. I am meant to look up where to find stuff. Or you might just find it as we clear enemies. And then, of course, there's just the other tactic of getting more schematics and actually making equipment. Which is also kind of a worry as well, because eventually we will level equipment. And then it'll be the dragons are tough unless we have max gear. You can't get max gear for everyone. Either way, there's 3 dragons over here, and there's also a bunch of stuff to do here, so this is probably worthwhile. If the
Might be
Hinterland
something
dragon is
here.
fit too
Better
hard.
take a closer look.
It's down, isn't it? Must be down. Yeah, it's gotta be this rebel. Amulet of Death Siphon. That's okay. In a fight like that with a ton of ads, maybe? There's never enough ads or enough enemies for that type of effect to really matter. Also, taking Solace here is probably not smart since he does Frost. Although if there's 3 dragons, I'm sure they're mixed. Plus, of course, there's other enemies for us to deal with as well. Giant-ass behemoth. Who we can barely do damage to. Maybe walk softly needs to go. Really a pain in the ass getting through that armor. And the fact that it blocks all our shots is also less than aggravating. And we still have good damage. They didn't just all have barriers and armor. It's kind of a waste of ability. Surprisingly though, we are all maintaining our HP, which is something. Curious how high Pincushion gets.
Do not let them succeed.
Why did that go down? Yeah. I also need the stealth shooting shot. That's a guaranteed crit. I'm missing out on. Kill the 3rd, second and 1st tower. Feels simple, but also feels like that's literally gonna be dragons. No? Oh no, it's just a different quest. Because there are 3 dragons in this area, we literally have the quest. Yeah, slay the 3 dragons. I guess it's 1 in each Colosseum. Should mean loot. Yeah, you can hear it. Just enjoy its little nest. At least you can save as you get close to these ones. There we are. Let's see how doable this is. You look like you're lightning, considering the other guy was lightning though.
A dragon! I suppose we must fight it.
Must we get to? Now we didn't do much damage. Wow, that potion really upped our crit damage. Need for 2k. You know what? That's what I'm missing. I just need to use the potion more. This one is definitely doable. And as it flies away and shoots stuff. Like it should always be targeted on us. Oh no. Not always. That's what it was. We have a drink here. Okay, no ads, no problem. Looks like it's gonna land. Oh, phase change. It'd be funny if just the dragons came in and out and swapped. But I think that was a visual glitch. I think it was meant to dive down and then look like it was swooping. Glad I didn't leap forward on that one. I went to, but I wasn't quick enough on the trigger. So I would have leaped straight into the path of the frost breath. Stagger. Gotta be close. Oh, good attack. That one's bloody. We have to get this one. We have some time to res. Really? But always wait until after it shoots. I believe that wasn't anywhere detrimental. Maybe they cool down. Definitely much simpler. Right, I'm going for the head. Hate my mark damage though. Alright. Don't get hit by that. Does about 30% of my HP to aid through the guard. I want to res. Here's the mark. Goes Klloo. Oh, but it's staggered again. Kind of weird that they don't have a death animation if you kill them while they're staggered. Because when they're staggered is when you're going to do the most damage. Alright. Grenades is actually decent. I'm sure, actually, no, we'd want one for tonics. Then we can take more of the tonics we have. There you go, this one gave a lot more crafting resources. A level, which is nice. Put 2 more in this area. Zoom at each of the different Colosseums. From the looks of things. Yeah. There's also 2 rifts in the area. We did level, which definitely means we want stealth from leaping shot. Extra damage is kind of... Next attack, whenever you make it, will knock down its target. Very nondescript, but I still think the guaranteed crit is better. Shouldn't, but I'm just gonna fall. Call that the first little region done. Still have 2 of the tonics. Surprised there's no camp in this area, right? Yeah. The skull is up. Actually, it should be up where the dragon is. I can figure out how to get into the Colosseum. Probably deal with the rift. 2 mages, so it should be easy anyway. And it's mainly wisps. Did not do that Despair Demon very well. More the elite one. Alright. Oh, can we hit 3? That'd be interesting. Yeah, nice.
This place has seen fewer spirits than most.
Miss any other creature loot? Would have thought the Despair Demons. Fine. What do we have? Secure second tower. Everyone's kind of injured. It's the only problem with this type of area, since there's no camp. Oh, there's loot though. We'd have to teleport away and then come back. Here's the tower. Let me find the way into that second Colosseum. There'll be more Templars. It'd be annoying if there's actually no way up in this little section. Oh, Silverites. He's down. I think we can at least jump the rocks. And we have a ton of armor and health. That's what matters more. Any of you? Nope, none of the knights are elite. There's probably timing where you could use Leaping Shot on like the last hit of stealth to get its crit damage, but then also go back into stealth. We're learning the rotation a little bit better. And there's the way into the dragon as well. Oh, are we still in a fight? Alright, tower number 2. A ton of XP from the quest too. Would We'll do the rift then the dragon, because that should max out our focus meter. Make the next dragon super easy. Fear demon. Good. Especially if I miss. The wisp early. This was not correct. Way too much damage coming out here. Well, I need to try and get the mages back up. Means I'm probably going to end up using the focus ability on this rift. If we don't get them up, we can't dispel. If we can't dispel, then I need to fight a bunch. We're also in horrible condition going to the dragon. Luckily, they are clustered. God, I can't see in the water though. Hopefully that's about right. Alright, we only have to deal with nope, more than one. There was a bunch underwater that we couldn't see. There was. Bear demon's the elite. Bear demon's the elite. Everything's an elite. Not the shade of it. Oh, tough fight. The water was deceptive. Actually, so was the minimap, because you can see all the blue dots in the minimap. And we definitely couldn't see all of them. Kind of annoying when all the daggers don't hit. Especially because of knockdown more than anything. Why can't I get that? Feed all the rifts in the area. Where somehow we came out of that with more HP. Loot. Silverite. Anything secretive? Sword. Pirate cutlass, fantastic. Junk in other words. Alright, I guess it's dragon time. Our focus ability sucks though. Dorian's is the good one, right? Haste, Meteor, and Rally. The Dorians we should use straight away.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
Yes. See elven magic somewhere nearby. Very high up though. Kinda seemed like a jumping puzzle. Yeah, I don't know how you get past the pillars. Save. Interesting. Once it's not aggroed, I can't do anything. I'm confused. I'm literally stuck. Okay, even now the camera's wonky.
Oh
Eh?
look, a dragon.
I can't even
What a
open the start
perfect way
menu.
to ruin our day.
Well, I guess we hope to die and reload. I don't think this will be a hard one. I think the head gives it away. I think this is one that armors itself. My controller disconnect. That's the curiosity. Oh, I guess so. Well, this wasn't quite the start I was hoping for. But nonetheless, we'll see if we can do something with it. I have no idea why it's still aggro on us though. That's kind of annoying. Definitely not doing as much damage as I would have liked. The mark of death was bugged. We did half HP, despite the really awful start. Yeah, so the lizard head ones, right? Easy peasy. Seems they are just meant to be tanky. And when they're tanky, it doesn't really matter, because we have armor pen, we have guard pen, not that it gets guarded. And it's not doing anything to really spook us. We'll save Dorian's cooldown for the other dragon. The sound is also kind of weird here. I think it makes this going weird overall. Fly off again. Doesn't even stagger it. Okay, crit's nice though. Alright, so it has a stun mechanic. Maybe that accidentally triggered its not. It doesn't bad. Alright, things just hit the shit. Unfortunately. Hopefully they don't breathe fire, which it seems like they don't. Which is very, very fortunate. Seems like we can manage. Everyone's holding on. Yes, I can see that. But goddamn Dragon Link is just tearing through you. Alright, she's dead, so that's a problem. Hopefully they can revive her. Let's see. They can. Get her back up. And you... I can't cast Barrier. Where's Barrier? I guess I don't have it on the ability bar. Deal with this one as quick as possible. No, it eats all our damage. Yeah, so it is tanky as well. 2 mages falling is kind of a problem. We managed last time. Let's make some more ads. Alright, we're actually screwed. Especially when they're elites. Because Cassandra just can't take their damage. Especially when she runs away.
One down.
Oh, this one's not elite. There's a chance. He doesn't die. Gain armor. Do something. Block. Cover. Not taking damage. That's something. I did though. Actually. Alright, I'm glad we didn't blow all the abilities. That would have been a nightmare. Just having like 3 pods of enemies spawn. I should really focus on getting them up while I have time. Oh, that's a corpse. Not Dorian. Just attack it a little and you'll heal. Ah, they're dead. Thank God for scenery. That would be great in a time like this. We're not grouped up. Are we grouped up? I can't tell where Dorian is. No, he's over there. How about you guys just barrier one another? Why do you not have barriers on bar? That's annoying. Alright, well, I'd rather Cassandra lives out of everyone, so I'm gonna reach her. Oh, but she did move. I suppose I can quick pause and move them out of the way. That works too. Unless I screw up and we're all clustered, and then that wrecks it even worse. So I assume it's going to come down here.
Falling back!
Hopefully we can finish it. I would also expect one more pot of ads. Yeah. Unfortunate. Only one elite again, please. At least I can cut them off. Or apparently... Nope, yes. I was going to say they spawned in a bad position. We're screwed. Oh, you know what? Depending which panic it is. Not good panic. Alright, one down. Burn the other one. Thank God. Get closer so I can hit it in the head. There we go. Please just land at this point. I'm damn this. As most things miss. Another set. I'm gonna say we just focus this guy. He's almost dead. Alright, the ads were definitely less annoying here. But yeah, it's super rough when they're elites. Oh no, it just seems like we're super weak to fire damage. I have to do the other one again at 11, which is great. Like, these just had that generic, I guess, ice attack, and ice doesn't do lingering damage. Yeah, no, it's just fire resistance is what we need for the hinterland one. We actually have to fight a bunch of them, it looks like. I don't think Dragling scales are very high on crafting, though, in the tiers. The question is, do we go rest or do we come back? Now this, because it's a level 20 weapon, is actually somewhat decent. Kill on kill, extra damage. Potion belts is non-healing potions by specified amount. That might be what we want. Prowler, not great. And then a ton of crafting resources. So we can do the skull. Gonna make us backtrack all through the area. 7, yeah. They're all over the other side of the map? Can't be. Just like, there we are, glimmer. Not complete backtracking. I suppose if we do want to go rest of the camp, the other dragon, opportune time. Where is the last one? Bridge? No. On the tower. These are so annoying when you miss just one. And you have to, like, comb through it all. How far around can we turn? Not far enough for there to be one in this area. No, no, no. That's one we've already seen. There we are. Right. Now we also have to figure out how to get to Solus's artifact. I assume it's dropping down somewhere here. It should be this rock formation. Yeah. Done.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
You'd probably offer more than 44 experience at this point in time, considering everything around us is dropping in the hundreds. Last dragon. Highland Ravager. As we just lose HP. We'll give it a go. These ones definitely haven't been as bad. Which means I literally did pick the worst two to test on. I'm guessing he's right in the center of that arena. There should be more... yeah, Templar here. 2 behemoths. One is non-elite. That we like. Should have done that. The hope is that we can mostly just heal up from this. The reality is probably not going to go so smoothly. I mean, even better would be generating another focus ability. You take that. Man, our little dot did 20k and that was barely half HP. But it does look like we will actually heal up from this behemoth. Thank God. Yeah, Solus is the last who needs a little bit more. Alright, that worked out well. Hopefully this dragon doesn't have ads. So watch out, I'm sorry. It's only at 45. Tower. Oh, yeah, something happens. They all open. Interesting. Yes, that's another reason to backtrack and loot them all. Seems like you'd probably want to claim the towers and deal with the dragons before your men move in, and of course there's nothing up here. Alright. That's probably world map exit. There's a quick travel point here. It's nice. For once. Yeah. We should just auto-delete the earliest one. I understand why it wouldn't, but that'd be good. You down the bottom of this little den? Surely you have to be. Jumped. Yeah. How are you meant to get down here? Aside from falling. There's a little opening. It is asleep, so we should kind of do it the right way. Slash the no fall damage way. Probably a bit too late for that though. Yep, there goes my guard. And here goes some of my HP. And here goes more. Alright. Hit it hard, hit it fast. That. Slows down. It's not as much damage as I would have liked. There's still a sizable amount. Perfect. And my damage is up. My ability. Which at this point, we might as well just use everyone's. Doesn't this? I doubt this one's going to fly away. Right, you need clear sky. That's annoying. That's also interesting. So I do have friendly fire turned off, but I guess Meteor still does do friendly fire damage. What's a fire dragon? Did not pick up on that. Oh, and it has ads. Of course. Of course. I burned through all the abilities just to then have to deal with ads again. Well, and these are fire ones, so we're screwed. Yeah. The nice thing, though, is that we are saved. So, I can load this save, go the correct way for starters, and then also know that ads are going to impede us, and then go deal with the ads. We'll save all the cooldown abilities for the actual ads. It's probably smarter. So why don't we do this properly? At least it doesn't fly off. It's still the upside. Question is, how exactly do we get down to it? Surprised there isn't dragonlings or something guarding the path. Alright, so definitely save Rally and Haste for the second go. Yeah, I'll probably just save it all. I assume there's going to be more than one wave though, annoyingly. Alright, we go back to dealing with it as we normally should. Down. I'm guessing at 50%. One leg. And has armor gain. And fire breath. Is it summoning the meteors? It's doing rings of fire or something. You have to worry out for. Nope. You gotta live on your own. Not touching fire. Wing buffet. And the sea of damage. Get out of that. Well, that's kind of their fault. Mostly my fault. But mainly their fault. Just knock it down. I can go res everyone. Hopefully before it phase changes. Come out of the way of the rings. The rings are actually quite helpful. You get a good amount of time. I do have to get them back up though before the ad summon. Oh, they're gonna die though. At least they have barriers. Is that their barriers save them? Take revival. Should summon its ads soon. Means I do want to get through on the back half. Too late. Unless you can't revive. I can deal with them, hopefully. Yeah, perfect. So as long as they aren't elites, that's an easy kill. Is super helpful, and also slows everyone down. Dorian's back up, so it's something as well. Get out of the fire breath. They pathed out of that, thankfully. This should be doable. focus on the other leg. Actually, I can't remember if you actually have to tank. Let's just deal with the back legs and then deal with the front. It'd be nice if it did fall down. If it summons again, we're sort of screwed. Yeah, like that. Alright, well, in that case, it's time for haste and rally. Hopefully that's enough to take care of these guys. The rally should ensure we have armor. It's something. But 2 elites is not that doable. Especially like this. I should just focus on dealing with it. Maybe we can just out DPS the shitty dragonlings. I doubt it. I really doubt it, actually. Just so tanky. Little ones. Luckily there's some smart carving. Alright, no. No is the answer. If it's just going to summon more, I need to just get it done. We're so close on hits. As long as Cassandra can take it. Finish it. Alright. Now, unfortunately, there's still a dragon. And there's still quite a lot of them as well. It's mainly that she takes back shots. I just realized what I said. When they attack her from behind, and she has no armor, then we get screwed. One down. Plus there's a ton more elites. Can she survive? That's a good question. Alright, one left. Thank God. Duke's Main. Heal bonus, melee defense. The fact that it gives 45 armor is actually really good. See, this is better stuff. 30 guard max is also really nice. Keeper robes, they'll probably be elf only. They should be a decent armor schematic. What's that? Oh, it's ore, just in the middle. It's weird when it's not in rocks. But, that should be the dragons. So there's just the shards to find in this area. Nothing else secretive in its cave. Just ore. I suppose this is there's the world map right here too, so you could run, you could fall down here, and then you can just loot all the ore. That's actually really worth it. Out of all the rewards for clearing a dragon, this amount of silverite. It's high tier. The Fade Touch is really good. It also has the perk of removing armor restrictions usually. So you can give heavy armor to light armor people and vice versa and all that. Alright. Bit better to backtrack, kinda. Or teleport. I think we're halfway through the dragons, which is also really good. A little beat up though. Anything down? There's an invisible wall for starters. So no. You're not meant to go down any further. We might also get enough shards from this to go open the lightning door. Spirit door. Close enough. First one. Well, no, we won't get enough. Luckily, none of these are in awful to reach places. Might be time to do one of the DLCs too. That one's going to be up on the cliff, isn't it? Nope, thank God. Behind it is though. Get to it. Hopefully we can... Yeah, this looks like a jump. Although it might be up higher. On that rock. Don't slip. There's 2 left. And luckily they're on the other side of the bridge.
Mountains, cold. Let's bring Dorian.
We might have to build up all our focus and then do the hinterland dragon. That's probably the best way to deal with that one. Phone being over there? We must have. Why does this feel like screwed now? Anyone above? Thank God. And a whole bunch of red Templars. Come on. We need to teleport out of the hole. There we go. Nope, it's everyone but me. Fantastic. No, Templars didn't respawn. We'll see if the AI is smart enough to figure out how. Looks like no. I'm just an idiot. Fantastic. See where it respawns me. Beautiful. Hopefully they can deal with that. Come on. So I definitely wasn't meant to fall down here. Cool. There we go. Power leveling through the dragons also might not have been that smart. Because now all the other enemies are also super strong. Makes me a little worried for like bosses. Luckily we're getting plenty of crafting resources. I hate the shield bearers so much. Oh, Storm Coast. We haven't done that dragon either. We'll probably do that and then leave the western approach and... Actually no, there should be a dragon in the eastern west too. You know what, there's still several dragons for us to go kill. But yeah, probably leave the DLCs in the western approach. Alright, I guess today's just turned into dragon hunting. Feels like it's on the outskirts of this area. Means more annoying hills to climb. Luckily, not too bad. Need more materials. Much, much more. Right, that should be this whole area done. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so done. Storm Coast, even though it doesn't say, we have this area. Hopefully there's a potion stand here. But I definitely need more of the attack tonics. It also feels like it'll be another ad spawning dragon, considering it's on its own special island.
I am surprised you do not practice blood magic, Dorian. Is it not
I have one.
into winter?
While we're sharing surprises, you've done a lot less dancing naked in the moonlight.
We'll go back to that bickering soon enough. What to grab? That's the question. So going for some of these perks would be really good. Critical hit chance when you flank. It's also really nice. Current health is lower, 10% damage bonus. Keep gaining crit chance until you crit. I think sneak attack is probably what you want. I think you can still gain flanking attacks with a bow. Otherwise we have this. At 2% for every 10% missing. Not that great of damage improvement. And still, it's the passive we can grab right away. I guess we'll take it.
Tevinter lore about elves remains accurate as always.
I wanted to see you make flowers bloom with your song. Just once.
Right, Dragon Island. Sounds fun. Much better if it was just one dragon. Guess we'll see. That'd be a note. At least we get to see what type of element they use. Fire. Beautiful. I think we'll just treat them as DPS races then. Because that kind of worked out, instead of trying to pick off the ads.
Stay alert. We're in the beast's territory now.
We could get surprised and could not actually have anything to do with ads. Make sure to save. I don't think the dragon's just going to surprise us. But is there anything else in this area? No. There shouldn't be, because we have all the landmarks, we have all the shards. It's literally just the dragon. Wherever it is, there it is. It's open enough. No perches for it, though. But it does not have the lizard head. Therefore, it is not an easy one. Alright, so we have no focus. See how it goes. Quite tanky. It has an armor ability. Good. It's lightning as well, it looks like. Or, yeah, because we're only doing 1 damage. That's a lot better than what I was expecting. Of course. They're like a safe spot. Tailwind, I guess? That has the ring attack at the end. As long as we don't touch. As long as, yeah, if there's no ads, it should be doable. I stay at range. Andra worries about everything else. We're good. We can out-heal the passive damage that it's dealing to us as well. We ourselves are not really doing much damage. Is fine. That's actually not that much. There's no point in me rezzing, because I'll just take the lightning damage from the aura, and then we'll be screwed. So, infantry just me and Sandra. That little Yao did not spawn anything, so that's a good sign. Fly away though. You know what? Nope. He's an idiot. Just go attack that. Let me deal with this. I should be able to heal them. And then leap away maybe. Alright, perfect. You get one back and then another Buffet. Buffet's gonna get me too actually. So now we're screwed again, unless I can res. Lightning circles are done, so it should just reapply them. I should be able to jump away in time. Heal up. What we really need to do. Bam everything. Still now DPSing. Sam's gonna get me screwed here. Sort of recovering. Back in green, that's something. No, it's really difficult for me to out DPS, or out heal its damage, it looks like. Thank God. That might be enough time. Up. He's resing Dorian, that works. Let's use the potion. Fine if it's getting back up. Alright, we're in a good position again. Should be fine. Just the lightning circles, which they killed each other with. And this. This needs to be a safe zone, so there's not. Come on. Push me out of the way slightly. Armor up. Do something else. That's death. Fine. Manage. Yes, good. That's if I can't use it appropriately. I need to dodge out of the way, which I can do. There's no way this not do enough damage. Whatever it's doing is my opportunity. to just spam abilities so I gain HP and health back. Doesn't matter what it is, just as long as it hits. Yeah, stop it again. Need to find the safe spot for that. Take away. Please don't hit me. That was weird. I guess I healed up right as it got me. We will get through this one. Even if it's barely. I need to put the block on the main bar. Go into a breath attack. Not that one. Alright, and I'm standing in it too. That would be perfect if I could get to me. Then my armor's up. Jump away, fly away, do something. Heal up. Don't do the wing attack. That's the only thing. No. Alright, I'd need to just spam abilities. Its lightning tick damage is destroying it. Do that, I jump away. Yeah, no, and the chain lightning gets us. Make sure I don't stand in it. Get me up. No lightning circles, there is now. Alright, Cassandra, you need to run this side. I don't know if I can leap. Maybe. Heal up. Yes, gain armor. Don't go for damage. Like it knows. It has to. And Cassandra's just... I have to wait till I build armor again. And hitboxes are so trash. Do something else. Maybe. Nope, knock him down, so it's going to shoot at us. Means I definitely can't get him. The animation is so trash. I don't know what it's doing. That's my window. And then, of course, why not? Absolutely ridiculous. Maybe Dorian can do something. Stealth works. Here's the comeback. Although he really needed much. Alright, there's hope. I mean, there was hope before, it just took ages. All our circles joined together, though, is not right. But this should be it. Yeah. 200 and does 300 and something damage if you overlap the circles. So 3 hit ticks of that and we die. And most of the time we're significantly weaker. Oh, you get the Dragon Slayer rune from this one. And Ring of Flanking. Any loot to go? Well, I suppose the dragon is the loot. Always thinking extra stuff. Just herbs. Oh, we were looking for that though. Alright, so that's another one down. So the hissing wastes and the sand. Blah blah blah. Dandy Howler, I think it was. This is an annoying one to actually walk through. Oh, first time, not a black screen.
Dispatch for you.
Alright. There is definitely a horse area. What way? I remember this one spamming the wind ability. That's gonna be fun. It does tell us, doesn't it? West approach in a circle. There we are. No, that's fine, Frederick. I swear it said how many dragons. There we go, Dragon Hunter. 3 to go. There's this one. One in the western approach. What other dragon are we missing? Must have been one area where I didn't go back, maybe? Did Crestwood? Oh, Hinterlands. Hinterlands and western approach will be the last two. Which is funny because the Hinterland one is meant to be the weakest. Obviously it's not because we've taken so long. Greatly leveled. Ooh. Going the right way, it's so close. Definitely one you kind of wish you are capable of beating straight away. Hopefully this is the entrance. Yes, that's Wyvern. You probably should fight to gain some armor. Yeah, we'll be fine. Pretty sure it starts off sleepy.
What is that?
Sounds like a dragon. There must be a nest nearby.
Alright. See how this goes.
There's
I
our
have
dragon.
enough guard for the wind attack. Well, I think if you go to its tail, you're fine. Don't want to deal with the legs, most of all. Barely any damage, obviously. Looks like we're kind of fine. Definitely one to weaken. It's fire, as long as Cassandra punches away. Which is kind of hard to do when she's kind of directing it everywhere it butts away from people. She too is going for the back leg. It was a bit easier to direct them to attack certain things than us having to target. Alright, we're meant to... Let's see. You don't take damage. Maybe it just depends how close you are to it. But this one should definitely be doable. Doesn't have any crazy AoE or anything like that. Or special mechanics. Just tanky. Find everything else. Perfect. If only we could capitalize a bit better on its head. No ads, no second phase. It's a bunch of movement. Maybe it only does damage if you're out of the circle. Maybe I've been just doing that ability completely wrong. Seems like Solus is as useful as Bull. I think if I make him tanky, he'll be much better off. That's gonna get us. No, even its burn damage isn't as much. Oh! Does it summon ads? It does, but it's way too late. I'm just gonna force its arms up. And its head's hidden in a tree. Focus on this. Yeah, perfect. Oh, the Dragon Link was too early. See, now if it summoned that earlier in the fight, it would have been screwed.
That last burst of flame nearly roasted us.
I don't know where the other ones are. Ropes of the High Keeper, level 16, and max stamina is okay. Crafting materials more than anything. This was definitely a great way to level up, though. Alright, but then there were two. The area we haven't been, and the really, really challenging one. We could probably do if we brute forced it. But I think that's a good enough place to leave it for today. 8 out of 10. Most, we finished off, what, 3? 4 areas? Like, clean them up properly. Gives us a better sense of direction of what's left. But I definitely want to spend time farming up stuff, resources, and doing a bunch more crafting, because that definitely made the difference. I mean, we tried some dragons last time, and sometimes before that, and boy oh boy were they just awful. We just died almost instantly. The crafting definitely makes a difference. We'll check out the trial rewards, at the very least, although that probably means another loading screen.
Inquisitor?
Fine. They'll probably just be paid touch materials anyway. There are some really good level 20 items that you can get from it. But all of it's just luck. You can save it, like save before it, open it, see what you get, reload the save and loot it again, so you get what you want. I don't think that's super worth it. But I will have to look up where to get all the best schematics as well. And also, I finished upgrading the potions I want to upgrade. The attack potion's really good. I might actually take the belt that lets us have a bunch more, instead of anything that's actually... Well, I wouldn't call it meaningful, because that's meaningful. Like a straight damage increase.
What's with scalding? No fun.
We really need to upgrade this. We still need 10 of that, and then we need some of that. The tonic we fully upgrade, and those will probably just be the two I take around. Because this is a lot of damage increase. The potions are useless because we have healing turned off.
Serve the Lord who loaded his catapult.
Might as well sell. Hold on to the purples. Sell everything else. I'll probably sell the gear though. Too low level. The helmet's not. Or is that technically, that's somewhat equivalent to what we're creating. But generally speaking, we should be able to make better stuff. Or at least we have a bunch of loot to sell. Yeah, 30k. Not a whole lot, in actuality. That'll do. Alright, we'll leave it there. We'll spot a dragon hunting. And we can finally do the story stuff, right? We'll probably tackle the 2 story things, and then go back to all the side stuff, and then finish the game, and then Trespasser. So, actually not too long left, considering it's still another month away, right? Because it's end of October, not start of October, Veilguard. Yeah. Anyway, make sure to save. We'll leave it there. So, anyone hanging around or watching posts, thanks as always. Hope you enjoyed, and see ya next time.